Welcome one and all to my YouTube channel, Technobabble. I am the Technobabbler here with your Wags to Witches? Oh my gosh. Let's start that over again. Welcome one and all to my YouTube channel, Technobabble. I am the Technobabbler here with your Rags to Riches Season 2 challenge. And we are picking up literally right where we left off. So I just want to throw something up here on screen. So some major things happened. So we were going to celebrate because we were hoping that Rarahu's makerspace would pass, but it didn't because some local politicians kind of came through and really pushed their idea, their voting, because they wanted tourism to get amped up. And so they thought that they should actually have it be a marketplace. So they actually had it become a marketplace instead. They got enough votes in that it became a marketplace instead of a makerspace. So Rahu was a little down, but in the same time, this happened. And so now the island is as green as it's going to get because of Nathaniel's efforts and Rahu's efforts and all of the efforts they've been pushing through. So they decided that it was a success, that they've done what they're trying to do. They're trying to help heal this island and get it to be a better place. But Rahu is still pushing through and wanting to get more people aware of their eco footprint, so to speak, and she really wants them to understand that we need to recycle more, we need to take care of the island, and we just need to, now that we've got it healthy, we need to keep it healthy. So they decided to come over to their friend's house and go ahead and throw a little bit of a bash, have a little bit of a barbecue. And so right now, Nathaniel is entertaining them with his guitar skills. If you guys recall from the very beginning, he actually came to the island. If you guys didn't watch the first season, he actually came to the island with literally a knapsack with some clothes in it and his guitar, and he was actually making money just sort of playing for the crowds and getting people interested in his music. So that was really fun. But I thought that it would be a great way to start off the episode over at their friend's house. I mean, Rarahu is a little bit down about not getting the makerspace, but she's determined to continue to push for that because she's really all about this community. She's got the island life trait, and I am going to go ahead and go into her traits here. And I just want to see, right now we are wanting to introduce herself to 10 Sims. I think we're going to keep it on the party animal. I'm actually recording this right now, and I just came out with the 6th episode, so you guys are leaving comments down below, so I will check out and see if you left me any comments to see about their aspirations. Now, I know I promised that we'd get his aspiration met, and we're definitely going to do that. He's almost got it completely up. He's feeling confident right now. After he's done playing, he's going to do some socializing, and hopefully we'll get that skill up, and hopefully you guys have left me comments down below of what we should take for his next aspiration. So I'm going to let them have their little party, and then they're going to have a little feast over here. We have a grand barbecue or grand pit feast going on right now. Nathaniel actually is the one who prepared it. We can hang out by the fire? I didn't realize that was something we could do. That's totally cool. We should totally go hang out by that after he's done playing. But you know what? She's going to keep talking up. She's got a group here. She's going to give a compliment. She wants to make sure that they know that they did a great job and it wasn't their fault. It was the local politicians who are they're not corrupt, but she's upset that they really push through their agenda instead of listening to what the people who live on the island actually need. So she's really proud of her group for the work they did, and they're going to keep at it. They are going to go out, they're going to talk to more Sims, they're going to even talk to some more of the tourists and see what people like about the island, and talk to them about their own eco footprint and their own recycle. Oh wow, did you see that guy dive in? Their recycling habits, because that's what happens is a lot of tourists come in, they kind of like clutter up the place and make it kind of not so good. So she wants to make sure that people who are enjoying the island are also taking care of the island. Let's see. I want to see what he's got going on. He's almost done performing for the group, which I love. She needs to go to the bathroom. We'll go to the bathroom. There's a toilet. Go use it. All right, so we are now going to have the grand fish meal, which unfortunately is poor quality, which I hate because then they're all going to hate it and have a bad mood. But you know what? It's all right. They are going to have a good little time socializing, hanging out, and then we are going to pop over, and we need to get some sleep because it is 2:07 in the morning, but they wanted to celebrate, they wanted to socialize. His social was way down, and he's excited. He's excited that the island is now, he's like helped the island heal, get back to being a better place, a greener place. And I'm kind of hoping that with just chatting with these people, we can maybe get his skill up, because I thought that would be fun also. But you know what? I'm going to let them just kind of have their little party here, and then we are going to head home, have the evening happen, and then it'll be probably a late start to the morning. All right, you guys, it is the morning. The waters are looking clearer. The plant life is looking lush and green, and we have sent Nathaniel off to work. And I want him to socialize with coworkers actually while he's there, because I want him to get to know his colleagues, because I don't know who else is a conservation agent, and I want to know them. And so Rarahu is up to her normal morning routine. She wanted to get back into some normalcy. Remember, she likes to go for a swim. She likes to come over here and do some beach combing for some seashells, and then she likes to practice singing. So we're definitely going to have her come over here, comb for seashells for certain. And I just feel like the island looks beautiful. Like, it is absolutely lush. It is absolutely green. Everything looks wonderful. Look how clear the skies are. I absolutely love it. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to make use of having that be a marketplace. So while we can't do too much, let's see, what are our options? We have some stuff that we can sell. We could definitely take our stuff that we have on our sell table. Let's take a look and see what we have in the inventory. We definitely need to come over here and tend to the bugs. Can we maybe sort out some compostables for our little buggy friends? And let's see, we should definitely nurture them. And these guys are still growing, actually. They just need to be better fed, I think. They will do all right. And then we're going to have her do some gardening. But yeah, what I was thinking is she needs to maybe go up to the community center, Rarahu that is, and she can sort of start socializing. I actually changed it from party animal to friend of the world. While we were wrapping up the party, Nathaniel completed the aspiration, and it says, it took a lot of patience, but Nathaniel has achieved his dream. He is not only extremely popular, but a spectacular friend as well, and he's earned the beloved trait. So I was wondering what that trait was. So if we go down here to Simology and I click on him, you'll see that, let me stick following with her. It says beloved. It says a beloved sim. Everyone remembers a beloved sim. Their relationships never fade. So that's pretty awesome. And I thought that seemed fitting for Rahu for right now. And you know, I'm not about them having to stick to one aspiration, but I really wanted to have Nathaniel complete an aspiration before we switch to another one. So right now, I have switched him to the Eco Innovator, which I don't know if I'm going to stick with that yet or not, but I want to look at the comments from the 6th video before I commit to it, but I just wanted to put it on something right now because I thought it seemed fitting. He's still very much about the environment, still very much about being green, and, you know, so I thought that's what he would do. So now that we're over here, we can actually view the inventory, and let's see. Yeah, let's take our stuff up to the table up there and get to know some people, and then maybe we'll end up selling this instead of having people come here to buy stuff. What did we just do? Did we just put the compost on the ground? Compost in insect farm. Sure, yeah, that's what I meant to do in the first place. I don't know why I didn't do that. Very curious. So I'm going to have her do that. What did it say? Try to clear roaches? I don't see the roaches. Do you guys see the roaches? Sand roaches. Gross. I think that'd be itchy and disgusting. Timothy Fry. Can we do a cheerful introduction with him? Because right now, as she is a friend of the world, she wants to introduce herself to 10 Sims. Remember, we just did that with Nathaniel, and since he became beloved, I thought, you know what, that might be a good aspiration for her, and it seems fitting, sort of as she's trying to get to know people on the island and spread the good word of not necessarily conservation, but she's really about taking care of the island. So it's conservation, it's encouraging positive behaviors, it's all of those good things. So I'm going to let her tend to the little bugs and all of the little stuff here, and then we're going to head up to the marketplace, which is the community center right now, and he's at work. So let's see, when is he done with work? He's done at 4 p.m. and he might get a promotion. I mean, he hasn't done all the things, but his this is going up, so that'll be good. Actually, did he get a promotion in the last episode off camera? Let's see, what is his job title right now? He's currently, I think he did. I think it happened off camera, though. I can't remember. He is a nature historian. I love it. All right, so we're going to let her take care of stuff, and then we're heading up to the marketplace. Sorry, I'm all over the place, you guys. Well, you guys, Rarahu has returned to the community center, and we have some people showing up. I'm wondering how come there's already stuff at this table. Oh, Nancy Lamb Grab is really, Nancy? You need to come here and sell some stuff on the island? You making some candles? You're doing your own candle kombucha business? It looks like it's kombucha, not candles. Well, we have candles and kombucha. I don't know how that stuff is doubling up. It's very bizarre. Can we come to this table? View inventory. I wonder if we can put some of our stuff on it here. If we can, like, items in ground floor. Why can't I put stuff? I guess I can put stuff on there. That's interesting. And then can we come tend to the table? She's currently making some food. She was actually kind of hungry. You know what? I'll put it back in her inventory for now and let her have her lunch. She kind of wanted to come in here. You know, they've got the little community kitchen, make some food in case people are hungry. You know, it's very just the island way. Just feed people who are hungry. And I love that everyone is infatuated with these bugs back here. So we've got it's definitely a marketplace, but, you know, we've got the bugs, we've got the bees. This was sort of like one of the initiatives and pushes that Rarahu and Nathaniel were saying, like, if we're going to have this place, we need to have it be friendly to the environment as well. So they wanted to have these insects here, as well as the bees to help with all of the pollinating and keeping the place being healthy. And, oh man, is she having a good time with the salad or what in here, right? Since there's all these people here, though, I think after she gets something to eat, we're not going to have her tend table. We're going to actually have her come over here and do some cheerful introduction because we are almost, we only need to meet 2 more people, so that would be good. She's going to eat her salad first, though, of course, and then we can start meeting people. But I love we've got a little kid area back here so children have something to play with. You know what we need to put in the oh, no, we already have one in the bathroom. Yay! This little, I think someone can get to that. I don't know if Tyler could get to that. We might have to remove that. We also have a shower here because I thought, you know, sometimes you have accidents, things explode, it gets messy, or you're coming off from the beach and you're all sandy and you want to clean up, and so you just have a shower like that. So that's definitely something we've got going on. Now, Nathaniel's back from work. Let's actually have him, bring him here. Did we meet anyone while we were at work? Let me take a look. I was hoping he'd meet somebody. What a day of work. He earned 344 simoleons. That's not bad at all. Work starts for Rahu in a matter of 1 hour. Okay, so we need to actually go ahead and introduce ourselves to some more people then. We probably do not know Mortimer Goth, because why is Mortimer Goth here in Sulani at all? I have no idea. Meanwhile, let's have Nathaniel, who is needing some hydration. We're going to actually have him come in here, and he's going to... Let's have him come sing in the shower. Because, you know, he just got off work. He's going to have a quick rinse off, get himself cleaned up. And then, who do we have here? Who is this cutie patootie? Do we know them? I don't think we do. I think we just met them. I think that's our neighbor's kid, isn't it? Definitely need to meet them. And like I said, I put him to the Eco Innovator. So we need to have 5 community influence points, and we need to vote on 1 neighborhood action plan. So I thought he would definitely, after his shower, he'd come and get to know some people. So we'll definitely come over here and do a cheerful introduction, and he can get to know people as well. And I was thinking, Rarahu, you totally did. Okay, now we need to meet someone in 3 different locations. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to kind of play through that until I actually go back and look at your guys' comments to see what aspiration you guys think she should have. Or if you didn't leave comments down below, you can leave comments down below in this video and let me know what aspiration you guys think she should have. But she is going to go do her job here in a bit. She is a diver, and she goes to work in 11 minutes. So I'm kind of excited to see, like, how... I don't think you follow them. I think they go to work. I don't know. I've never done that career path, so I'm kind of excited to see what happens. Alright, so his hydration is going up. I also think after he sort of gets some influence points and introduces himself to some people, I think he definitely is going to come in here and experiment with this juice fizzer here, just because, you know, he's got lots of plans and he's got some ideas, and maybe he can put it to good use. So we're going to check that out here too. Alright, so Rarahu has gone to work, and we have these options that I've never seen before. So we can record underwater footage, which increases work performance, decreases fun and energy. We can chase fish, which decreases work performance and energy need, and increases fun. Or we can leave early. And I think we are totally going to record underwater footage. I think that's hilarious. I didn't know that was something you could do, but like I said, I've never experienced or played the diver before. Yeah, go ahead while you're sitting there, eat that salad, buddy. Chat it up, get to know some Sims around here. He's so tired because he did not go to bed very early. He stayed up, and then he had to go to work right away. And I don't know, let's see if we met anyone who we actually work with. Are these all our workmates? I didn't realize we knew so many people who... I didn't realize all these different people were colleagues, right? That's what this is. Yeah, co-works. Cool! So we need to get them together and create a group, maybe where we can do some definitely taking care of the environment. But let's see, did we get a point set? We have 1 fame point. How many points do we have? We have 100 influence points. How many? It said we need 5 influence. Have 5 community influence points. I think we have enough. Did we not pass that already? Maybe it's a little glitchy. Sometimes that happens when we're away, you know, when you're popping between different worlds and stuff. So I'm going to actually have him... Oh, look, these guys are thriving over here. Not ready. Not ready. Fed. Not ready. I wonder if these guys will just be taken care of naturally so that he can, like, maybe harvest some stuff from them. That would be nice. And we do have these generators over here. Do we have to add fuel ourselves? I guess we have to add fuel ourselves. You guys remember in the last episode, he got some fuel, and he collected some contents from it. It was biofuel, and his professor was going to tell him about it. We're going to re-enroll back in university, but I like to wait until Thursday because it gives us a little bit more time to get all of the homework done. Let's see here. This is his buddy who he also works with. I think what I actually want to have him do is after he finishes this out, we're going to head back over to the university center, and he's going to do some research while he's there and while Rahu is at work. So he was talking to his buddy Makoa, who is also a conservation agent, and said, hey, I wanted you to come to the Long Distance Learning Center with me because they have some things over here. And, you know, Nathaniel is really, really kind of excited to help Rahu out because she's been so supportive of him in his education and growing and taking care of the island. Like, she has been integral in helping him. So he wanted to bring his buddy Makoa here so he could show off the recycler over here. And we can actually recycle something for inventory, and we will recycle. What do we have? Let's recycle a... What do we got? We have lots of different things. Pile of discarded food. Let's go ahead and recycle that. And then we have all of these things. So if you guys recall, oh my gosh, got to move that mailbox. We actually changed the lot to a generic type so we could actually come in here. So we have quite a few things in here that are very maker friendly. So like we have the fabricator, we have this water, I think this is a water harvester or something, but I think we have to add fuel to it. So we will definitely add some insect biofuel because we don't have anything like that at home and see what happens with it. But he wanted to show Makoa this place and kind of get him involved with possibly working here and using some of these things because he was sort of studying that in his classes before he got such a terrible grade at school that he was studying, and he was learning that, you know, there's all of these different resources available to help with the eco conservation, like taking care of the island and actually reusing stuff so that we're not just throwing things out and making huge amounts of waste. So he really wanted to show Makoa this place as well and show him the resources. Now, Makoa is not a university student by any means, but you know, he figured it was kind of like an online or campus off long distance campus that he could bring him over here and show him it. And he really just wanted to he really wants to help Rahu out. And so, oh, look at this, you guys. He's totally adding the fuel to this thing. I don't know what happens when you add it to it. This place is going to be like super green. Can we like rummage in these things? Oh no, you have to have something probably in them first. Okay, so now we have, this is collecting water. So this is a water generator. Oh, it has an industrial footprint though. What can we fabricate anything? Do we have stuff that we can fabricate? Oh, we totally could. We're going to have him come over here and just kind of play with this fabricator. Just sort of dip his toes into what is this? What are these things? He was just learning about them in his classes. And so he might actually, that might be something that makes him more interested in going back to school, is learning more about some of this fabrication, recycling, composting, all of those different sort of things. Because he really just wants Rahu to he wants to help Rahu out. He wants Rahu to be happy. You know, they're just dating, but he really does love her. They are like, let's see, what is their relationship status? I haven't even seen it in a while. Let's see, does it tell me if I click on it? They are lovers. To be in love is a beautiful thing, and it certainly is. So I think I'm going to let him play with this fabricator for a while. I love that they have this here. I totally see them getting, they got a grant for it. They wanted to put it here on the island, as the conservation is a major deal here on the island, and so they thought that if they're going to have a long-distance learning center, it needed to be environmentally friendly because they do not want it to affect the lush, native, beautiful land that is Sulani. Oh, wow, we just created an upgrade part. That's awesome. So I guess he's going to learn a little bit more about that. So I'm going to let him, it's nighttime, they're pretty tired. I'm actually going to go ahead and let him go home and have a snooze, and we will see them in the morning. All right, you guys, it is morning. Everyone is feeling a little bit more refreshed. Rarahu is doing her normal morning routine. She's going to come over here, search for some seashells, and then she is going to definitely... Can we, like, just... Oh, we can totally sing a song? All right, we'll just sing a song. We will do Sing Tomorrow Today after she searches for some seashells. And then Nathaniel is snoozing in. He was pretty tired. He did get up and destroyed the toilet, so we're going to have to fix the toilet. How is our fish traps doing? Looks like we need to set them with some bait. It looks like we have not set those, so we'll definitely get those set, and we're going to have them kind of start their day off. He does not work for 2 days. I don't know what's going on with this guy here. It seems like it's borked because I have 5 community influence points, but let me try switching him real quick and just see if that fixes it. Did it change anything? If I go back to it, will it have it? Let's see. I don't know why that's borked. I might have to reset him and see if that fixes him. I'll do it when he gets up. Hopefully that fixes it, or maybe when I save and come out of the game. She's having a good little sing over here. She's actually going to need to head back and go to the bathroom. But guess what? The bathroom is broke, so maybe he could get up and fix that. That would be very helpful. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. I am having a blast creating them. I'm really excited to sort of see where their story goes. Like I said, Nathaniel is going to start school back up tomorrow. He's going to take maybe 1 class, because what did we do? We failed, didn't we? Let's see. We got a D-, so we need to enroll, but we need to spend more time with university. And I think he's struggling between doing his job and also doing university, but I really want him to succeed in both, because that's sort of he was kind of interested in doing, and he's kind of, you know, become very curious. I'm gonna have her actually go home. He's become very curious about you know, this idea of fabricating, the idea of recycling. Rarahu sort of planted the idea in his head, and now he's like wanting to learn more about it. So he figures, you know what, maybe he can learn some stuff from university doing that. Maybe he won't. He doesn't know exactly, but he's definitely going to find out. Okay, he's going to go ahead and serve up some breakfast. We need to serve breakfast. We are going to serve, let's do a breakfast scramble. That sounds delicious. And I'm just going to have him work a little bit off camera to do some logic, build his logic skill, because that's something he wants to do. He's already spread awareness for conservation, and I think by the time he goes to work next, which is in 2 days, he might get a promotion, and Rarahu is going to continue her diving career and see how that goes. So, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Hope you're enjoying the gameplay. I am having a blast with it. Did you make breakfast, Nathaniel? Yes. And until the next video, I know you guys, really, I can't even end a video because I'm so obsessed. What are these Sims doing? They crack me up. I don't know what they're doing, but they're having a good time, as am I, and I need to harvest some plants. We need to go check out that juice fizzer up there. We got lots to do, and we've got lots more episodes coming, so I hope you guys are enjoying the series and each one of these episodes, and until the next video, Tomalagi!